Hi everyone, it's Natasha and I want to talk about planners or agendas. And I have two agendas from Louis Vuitton. This is the PM size or the small ring agenda. And this is the MM size or the medium ring agenda. They're both in the monogram, as you can see, because that is my favorite print. And I prefer that print over anything else. So anyway, this was the last time I used a planner or an agenda was a few years ago, and I don't even remember the brand of the one that I had. It was all leather, beautifully made, and it was around this size. I do remember that the rings were similar, that it was 3 here and then a big space right here and then right here, because I kind of remember the size. So I wasn't really planning on making this video ever, but I have started to become obsessed with this. I want to decorate it more. I want to put other stuff in it. I don't know. I'm just loving, I've just fallen in love and I'm loving it so much. I don't even part with it at all. And I am very, very surprised because this wasn't even in my radar before I got this. And I just kind of thought, I'm never going to ever use the MM or the medium ring. I don't think I ever would, but I do every day. And unlike other people out there, I do not put like a monthly schedule. I don't actually have a schedule. What I prefer, this is majority going to be about my vlog, and anything to do with vlogging. If I will add a few things here and there, that's fine, but it would majority be about that. I just had to take some personal stuff out of there. So anyway, I did have a beginner setup in this, and this is the only thing I have in so far. I did purchase more of these inserts, more paper, and a wash, like a set of washi tapes. And I've never heard of a washi tape before, and I'm very, very excited to get it. However, it's not going to be here for weeks. I believe it's made in Hong Kong or China or Korea or somewhere overseas. The paper inserts and the plastic card inserts, those are supposedly going to arrive on Monday. So I'm very, very excited with that. And I will do an unboxing, but I can't wait for my washi tapes to arrive because I've never used it and I want to start decorating my planner. Hopefully I like it. So this video is dedicated for people like me who are new into agendas and planners and want to decorate and kind of want to, you know, make it their own in a sense. That's what I'm trying to do, because when I'm looking at videos, other videos, and I'm looking at Etsy, eBay, Amazon, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and I even went to Target purposely just to look at things that people are talking about, like the one spot. I don't know what this is. I was in Target for about half hour looking around and I couldn't find what I saw on YouTube. So maybe I just didn't know where to look at it. So anyway, this is for people out there that are also in the same spot as me, and hopefully some other people that have more experience and knowledge would gladly share and help and put it in my comments down below, because all advice and all kind of guidance are all welcome, because I want to see what you guys are doing, what you think are, or what your ideas are and all that stuff, and you know, kind of pick and choose to make it something in my own and see if there's certain ones that I like and not like, and you know, move on from that, certain things like that. Anyone out there that is new to planning, I also want to know what you guys are doing. And hopefully you put a comment down below so that, you know, we can have a little bit of discussion back and forth and share ideas and help each other out. I want to know, do you have a Louis Vuitton? Do you have a Gucci one? Do you have a Prada one? Or I don't know if Prada has one, but I know Gucci has one. I think Chanel has some too. Kate Spade, I know Kate Spade is very popular. There's a Happy one, there's a Reflections one, and I'm sure I'm missing some other ones, but so there are different kinds. One is already preset and you get the monthlies in there only for the entire year. I prefer the ones that are refillable like these because I can pick and choose on what I want to put in there. I don't think I'll ever do a monthly spread. It's just something I don't like to do, and I don't think I have that kind of lifestyle right now that I need to do that. I need something in a weekly format, but I want it to be in different spacing. That's why I ordered the type of paper that is just blank like this with lines. It's so I can decorate and edit it the way that I want. What I want to do is it will be kind of in a weekly format. It won't be like one page is what happened that day. It would probably be half or like 3 days in one page, and that's what I would prefer, because when I was looking at the weekly formats, there would be like 4 or 5 different days on one page, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be, if I was going to need that much room or less room or more room. So I wanted the freedom and the ability to be able to conform it for my own and what I would need and prefer. Do you have what I would consider a straight up planner? Is a planner that does the monthlies and not the refillable kind. If you have that kind, I would still love to see your setup, or if you want to share a picture or your video, or share with me, you know, the items or the links to the items that you have added through there, like washies, markers, stickers, all that stuff. I would love to look at every single one of them. I feel like I'm so hooked on planning now and using my agenda that I'm just everywhere, like all day, especially when I'm not feeling so great, which was earlier. The only thing I'm looking at are just stickers and washies and like possibly videos of how other people decorate it. And this is in different brands, different types of planners and agendas. For my advice from just, you know, my very, very short, I'm sorry, I'm just making sure my dogs aren't doing something they're not supposed to. For preset planners, not the refillable ones, I would suggest, from what I've been doing, is to look around on pens. If you might want to use different kinds of pens or different colors. Look and research on washi tapes. Maybe you like it, maybe you won't. Look on stickers. There are different sizes, there are different themes, there are different kinds. I saw there were a lot of puffy stickers, and I don't really want that, because when I write, and I have used the puffy stickers before in my previous organizer or agenda, and what happened was it would cause holes. It's pretty, but it's just not for me. But if that's for you, they're also available, and I've seen them on Amazon. I don't know if I saw them on Etsy, but you can see them on eBay, Etsy, and Amazon. I've seen them there. I've also seen sticker options and washi tapes at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. I did see that there were a lot more options on Amazon, which really surprised me compared to like Hobby Lobby and Michael's, just due to the fact that those stores are for crafts. And, you know, that kind of really surprised me with that. For planners or agendas, they're refillable, depending on what you want to do or how much you want to do or how much time you have, how creative you are. You know, if you're just incredibly creative, which I see a lot of people are, the sky is definitely the limit. You know, I'm thinking my dividers are definitely, I order them on Etsy. They're from different, from this one, from my PM to my MM, they're different sellers and different types, because the one in my MM is definitely thinner than the one in my PM. So it's up to you if you want a pre-made one and you want to buy it, or if you want to make your own. So right now I'm in the process of trying to research and getting ideas and advice and suggestions and asking knowledge from people that know where I can get supplies and making my own dashboards. So I was looking for a 6-hole punch so that I can make my own dashboards in my MM size agenda, or the medium ring. And earlier today, such wonderful, wonderful people have showed me where to find it, what they're called, what they are, all these are very, very helpful. So if you're also new to planning, new to agendas, new to doing stuff like these, decorating and all that stuff, there are so many Facebook groups. Either they're called something agenda or agenda something. Most of that is catered to Louis Vuitton. Or there are different brands that would say that specific brand, and this is just for that kind of planning. Or there are also ones that are just for planning in general. I actually joined different brands of planners because I wanted to see everybody's creativity, everybody's ideas, and I didn't want to limit myself by just looking at the Louis Vuitton agendas. I wanted to see what everybody does because I wanted to be able to do, that's not going to work for me, but that one's a really good idea. You know, maybe I could adjust it and make it my own in some way. So, you know, I'm always open to ideas that I've never thought of, options and possibilities that I myself never thought of, and someone else have, you know, because they're more creative. Who knows? The places that I've noticed that have a lot of options are Amazon, Etsy. There's very few on eBay, but maybe I'm not putting in the right words or search words in regards to that. There's also some in Michael's and Hobby Lobby. When I went physically to the Michael's store and the Hobby Lobby store, I was quite disappointed. The Michael's had like only a few aisles, and I just noticed that I saw more from Amazon. So I'm kind of disappointed in that. But you also have to think Amazon is from, you know, sellers from all over the world that contribute, and I think that's why they have more options on there. For my preference, anyway. For Hobby Lobby, I thought it was very strange the way the Hobby Lobby near me designed their layout, because I would find washi tapes in 2-3 different aisles, and they're not back to back. They're like aisles away from each other. And I really didn't like that because it was kind of disappointing and very like scattered, you know. It's like all over the place, literally. There were stickers over here and washi tapes in one end, and then there would be a few planners here, and then 3-4 aisles down below, there would be some planners also, like a different brand possibly or whatever. It was weird. So I might want to invest and go in there a little bit more to see more. It's just that I wasn't feeling so great, and my feet were starting to hurt, my legs were starting to hurt, and I was getting irritated, and I just wanted to leave. But I was there probably like an hour looking around. And as I said earlier with the Facebook groups, if you are into a specific brand and you only want to look at that, there are so many different there's always at least 1 or 2 groups that are dedicated to a specific planner, may it be a brand or a specific type of planning that you like. So, you know, I was looking around today, and I was also looking around previous days, but for my research for my video today, I did go on Facebook to kind of refresh myself, and you know, all the groups out there, they're just so amazing. And it's really nice that you have other people that share the same types of enjoyment and passion that you like. You know, don't feel that you can't. You know, if you have any questions, if you want to share any tips, feel free to always do that, to share. It doesn't hurt to do that. Asking questions, asking for help. I always do that. If there's something that I can't find, I'm getting kind of, I feel frustrated that I'm hitting a brick wall, and I just keep hitting a brick wall, and there's no solution out of it. So I just, you know, I ask for help, and hopefully there are people out there that see it and share their information, because sometimes it's not seen, and sometimes the people that see it don't have the information, so no one is there to help you out. But also mind to try to elaborate and be as detailed and specific as you can, in regards to asking for help and tips, because sometimes I see all these questions and they're kind of distorted and they're kind of all over the place, and it's confusing. And sometimes that I'm so confused in the question that I just scroll to the next one. So try to be as concise, elaborate, detailed as you can, so that people can understand it really well and they can actually help you. I have the Louis Vuitton Small Ring Agenda, or the Agenda in the PM, and I also have the Medium Ring Agenda and the Agenda in the MM size. Backstory for this, I wanted to make sure this will fit in all my bags, and this does, because this is just to make sure stuff around the house, my daily routine are going to be logged here. So I wanted to make sure this is always with me. This, I never thought I would get into this size again, and I never thought that I would be like so crazed and involved and excited to want to go back to this again, but I am, and I can't wait to get more and more, you know, agenda stickers and washies and stuff that I could just put on there and decorate myself. I started to get this because when I started my channel and got a lot more involved in it, and I actually, you know, told myself, you're just gonna do this. I needed a spot or a place to write my ideas, my research, and I still have this notebook that I didn't want to waste, because when I started using this notebook, this was blank. I forgot what I bought this from, but I've had this for a few years and I never got to use it. And so when I'm done with this, then I have my agenda to fill it out. I already have started to use this on smaller aspect of things, but whenever this is full or completely used, then I'm gonna switch to this one. Uh-oh, something fell. I'm gonna pick that up. So what I'm wondering is, because I'm so in love with this agenda that I really am thinking and on the fence on getting the large ring agenda or the agenda in the GM. If anyone out there loves their GM agenda, please share what you love about it, what you use it for, pros and cons. You know, all of your information is all going to be welcomed, and there's no wrong answer. Excuse me. Anybody there that wants to share any information, any advice, any tip, anything that has to do with planning an agenda, like stickers, anything that has to do with this topic, please put it down in the comments below so I could read it, and it can be my guide, and I just it can help me out and help anybody out as well who are also like beginners in regards to planning and agendas. Thank you so much for the time. I just feel like I am so obsessed with my agenda that I can't stop talking about it, and I can't stop thinking about it either. So thank you so much for the time and watching my video. I know it's all just like all about agendas and majority of my MM, because that's the one I'm so obsessed with right now. I hope you liked it. To subscribe to my channel. I hope you are one of those people that are also in the same boat as me, that are beginning or even advanced. Then you can help me and other beginners on which right path would be the best, because everybody else is different, and my right path might be someone else's not right path, and it doesn't matter how many paths they are. I'm gonna try and dip in every single one and see which one would be the best for me. Thank you so much for the time. I hope you subscribe to my channel and sub button down below, and please anybody who wants to share, give tips and advice, anything, please comments below. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.